probably better at car photography than you think you are. And there are a few signs that actually show when a car photographer is improving, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. There's usually a moment that every car photographer remembers when they start seeing things in photos that they never noticed before. I've been doing car photography for nearly 10 years now, and there's a few things that I always notice when someone's car photography starts getting better. The first sign usually happens before you've even taken the photo, before you've even pressed that shutter, because something has changed in how you look at the scene, how you look at through the viewfinder. You suddenly start noticing the problems that most people miss, and that's distractions, messy backgrounds, weird reflections, and that awareness alone will start improving your car photography. Second sign usually happens when you've been doing car photography for some time, because you start looking at other people's photos differently, and you start noticing stuff in their photos that most people don't, and you start analysing the lighting in other people's images. You'll see a picture on Instagram, and the first thing that you start thinking about is, ooh, the lighting's come from that angle and that angle. That's a harsh light, that's a soft light. And once you start understanding and seeing lighting setups and other images, your understanding for car photography changes massively. So if you've ever looked at a car photo and instantly started analysing how they've done it, you are probably already better at car photography than you think. And the third sign is probably the biggest one, because this is the stage when people start thinking their car photography is getting worse. Because suddenly you start becoming incredibly critical of your own work and all your past work as well. Because like the photos you loved a year ago, you now look at and think, what on earth was I thinking? Why did I even do that? And the moment you start noticing flaws in your own car photography is usually the moment your car photography starts improving massively. Because the better you get at car photography and the more experienced you get at it, the more you start noticing what could be better. You don't need permission to take your car photography seriously. And if you are serious about improving your car photography, I feel like my page could probably help you. So let me know, what's something you noticed when your car photography started improving?